Hello everyone, Loremaster of Sotek here, back with another episode of the Mark of Chaos campaign. So, if you're watching this episode, you may have noticed the last one ended rather abruptly, and that was because, as much as it hurts my soul to say this, there is just a horrible bug in this mission, which is the optional mission called Reinforcements. I have tried many times, and unfortunately, that mission, which takes a minimum of 30 minutes to complete, is just uncompletable, apparently. Every time I complete it, the game crashes. I may try and complete it a handful of more times, kind of as a, we'll do a just-in-case save here. Because you get so much experience from doing that mission. But we're gonna skip it, because if I try to do it, it'll crash and I can't advance the campaign. And we gotta advance. So, we're gonna go ahead and keep pressing onward, and hopefully we can keep going and the game won't crash again. But, unfortunately, we're gonna have to skip that mission. The good news about that mission is that it doesn't give you anything super important. So it doesn't give you any new characters or any new units. The bad news is that it did give a ton of experience to our characters, but that's okay. So, we're moving on to Broken Tooth Hill. Having ravaged the surrounding area, orcs have built a crude village in Empire lands at a place dubbed Broken Tooth Hill on account of the number of teeth that were broken by the orcs that fought to be the first ones to the top. Ever-increasing numbers of greenskins are massing here, all coming to join Gorbash's Wah. So, we can look around here a little bit. Let's start in the barracks. We can get a rock lava, which is pretty cool. And then we have all of the units that we could buy. So that's not too worrisome. There's also some new magic items we could get. We could get the raggedy red flapping flag for damage resistance from shooting. That's pretty good. 10% movement speed for a character, +1 armor, and we can also activate it to give us +10 armor, but the +10 armor cannot be used in duels. Okay, so let's sell a couple things, because I really want to get that. I would very much like to get that item we saw in, or not the item, the frickin' catapult. There we go. So let's see, if we go into the barracks, can I sell a unit? Or are all these units unique? No, these are all unique units. Oh, I don't want to sell them if they're unique. I like having one of everything. Is there any other items we could part with? To get rid of this. And you get to 1750. Ah! Come on, game! I don't want to sell the healing potion. Are any of these, like, crappy items? Hammer of Wallopin's not that great. I mean, it makes you more likely to... 25% chance for double damage. But, I mean, he's really there to spam Earthquake, right? Oh, God, that hurt. Because we're going into a siege, so I want to have a rock lava. Alright, so we got a rock lava. Oh, God, that was so expensive. So without further ado, let's go do the Siege of Castle Leitzig. And hopefully nothing bad happens.
The signs say that we have to attack this big rock hut.
Big rock hut? That's a fortress, boss. That ain't gonna be easy to destroy. Now why don't we pretend like we never saw the sign and attack somewhere else? Hey?
The spiky elves is clever and cunning, and they has led us to all the best fights so far. We is gonna attack here.
Boss, lots of boys will get done over if we fight here. And I think there is poncy elves round here too. I can smell their stink.
You wanna see what it feels like to have me chopper buried in your head, Wizog? Say one more thing, and you is gonna find out. We is gonna fight here, and that is final!
What's interesting is you can kind of see Gorbash's relationship with the Dark Elves, in that he does seem to kind of genuinely like them. is that, you know, they are leading into these big fights, and they did actually bring them out here in the first place. Okay, so we got a rock lava. Oh, I should have had 2. That's okay. And we want our boar boys, our black orcs, and then let's bring the units that still need to level up. So we'll bring the goblins, night goblins, squigs, spear throwers, and then let's bring arrow boys. That gives us a pretty nice, well-rounded army, and let's get busy fighting or get busy dying. Also, kind of a fun thing is that the game, or the part where Wazog says he could smell the elves. There's actually a noted part of the lore is apparently that for whatever reason, elves have a particular stink that greenskins are like keenly aware of. But I don't know why, they just do. Maybe it's magical related, or maybe the elves are just that clean or foreign. The soap they use is just that strong. In tabletop, there used to be rules where all goblins were afraid of elves. They had the all elves had the fear rule against goblins, and the justification for it was that elves smelled funny. And it was also because they kind of like, a lot of people, including the greenskins, thought they were somewhat supernatural because of their like skills and abilities.
Get ready to fire!
All right, so we've got 2 rock lavas.
Hurry up, you slackers!
Huh. I guess
Shoot, boss.
I guess the game gave us a pity one. All right.
Shut up! The boss is looking at us.
So we've got, these are like,
Up and at him, lads!
wait, how are these goblins different from my other goblins? These ones are like more heavily armored, I guess. Weird. Or maybe those were forest goblins. Oh no, those were goblin spear throwers. That's what it was. Those were like regular goblin spear throwers. I don't know who Nesgit is, but they should stop stealing a spear. It's rude.
Get out of the way, you soggers!
Alright, lads. Mind if I join us?
Alright, and then
What is it, runt?
I'll just have you run by yourself, because that works fine for me.
I is the best.
Change of plans.
I go where I wants to.
Alright, do I have any side objectives? No, we just need to destroy as much as we
There
can.
they are!
Alright, so we're going to play it a little, we're going to play it...
The greatest shaman that ever was!
Stop. Oh, shoot.
Get ready to jump him.
I do want to be cautious, because
Boss.
this game has brutal sieges if you are not careful. So
Smash it to bits!
we're gonna open fire. Open fire! And the nice thing is we do have infinite ammunition. This is not like Total War where you only have a limited amount of ammo. We do want to keep an eye out for things in these towers.
What needs crashing, boss?
Because sometimes there are cannons up on these towers, and we definitely want to avoid that. But while that's going on, we're going to send Gorbash out to do some scouting, because he is more likely to dodge if someone shoots at us. I actually really like the sieges in this game. They're slow, but they're really fun, and you can do a lot of things that you would not expect. Like, units do not come basic equipped with ladders. Better than Total War. Also, the walls, like, visibly damage when they're low on health, which I think Total War also does nowadays. Although you can see they're all cracked and stuff now. But the biggest thing is that, like, there are lots of cool, unique abilities and stuff. Like, Skaven have the ability to just climb the walls without ladders. So they'll just, like, drag themselves up, which is a lot of fun.
Hello, boss.
Alright, we're just gonna make a big ol' hole.
Get on with it.
Unfortunately...
Hurry it up! Boss! There's elves coming from the other side of the river!
Oh, right!
We should get in that fortress, boss. From up high, the rock lobbers will be able to smash them as they cross the river.
Where is the enemy?
Okay,
Where is the enemy?
let's go!
There they are!
Forward! Forward!
Change of
I
plans!
have never lost a fight.
I'm gonna move my
What needs
rock
crashing,
lavas
boss? Get ready to fire!
this way. Yeah, normally I would be taking my time, but I forgot that this game actually has a timer for you to take sieges, or else bad things happen.
That's right.
So we're just gonna haul ass. Because there are capture flags, so we need to get our hands on a capture flag. Oh, these goblins are going to take so much damage. That's okay, though.
Colbash is the biggest and the baddest.
There are too many
Inside!
voices
Get
in your
inside!
head.
What is it?
I'm gonna have him go capture that.
What is it?
Take this.
Boar boys.
For us.
Come over here.
He's the best shots.
No.
Don't leave me. Where is the enemy?
I know you're taking a lot of damage. Just deal with it. You're tough.
Oh, the Sotek swings moving. The squeaks is hungry, boys.
It's all shit, boss.
The war is building. Oh, he's the greatest shaman that ever was.
Yeah, that'll buy us some time.
What is attacking us?
Okay, we've got the high ground with our rock lavas. Is this the river they're crossing? I guess it is.
Hurry up, you slackers.
Yes, lad, you have done well.
There's a character? I like characters. Ah, I see.
Good.
We can take them. What do you want?
Get your booties over here.
You got something to say?
Okay, he hasn't leveled up yet. He's got 20 health. I've got 15, so I'm gonna wait until he's a little more damage.
It's all dead, boss.
19.
What do you want?
Oops. Well, I was gonna challenge him, but
Time to die, princess.
Yes, boss.
It's all dead, boss.
okay, I want y'all back here. Error boys,
Them copper boys is stupid.
get on the wall.
They're attacking us.
Colbash is
Oh, now I
the
can challenge him.
biggest and the baddest.
He's mine! Back off, you gits! I've got the strength of Gork! Alright, we own the fortress. Oh, that's the hill they want me to take.
Rocks loaded.
Get your booties up there.
What?
It's all dead, boss.
You got a clever idea, or what?
Oh, it's getting a real buzz off the boys.
Actually, you know what?
Want me to do something?
I'm gonna let my archers deal with them.
What hit 'em?
I don't know what that countdown's for, but I guess we'll find out soon.
What's your order? Go! We need to get in range.
Jabos!
Oh, liquid.
Go get them.
Doing.
Get on with it. Nothing can
Get
stop
up here.
me.
Level it up. Nice, nice, nice. We'll take the healing. I'm assuming that's the countdown until the elves attack, but I guess we'll find out.
Them copper boys is stupid.
Move your arse!
Oh, I can feel the war.
Good job, guys. Just getting some free
It's
experience.
all dead, boss. Here they come, boss.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
Shut up. The boss is looking at us.
Here come those miserable Elgi.
Colbash is the biggest and the baddest.
Can't destroy any buildings, which is dumb, but whatever.
Because I want to.
There they are.
Okay, yeah, here come the elves. Our rock lovers are still not all the way in yet. Also, manually opening gates is a thing in this game, which is nice.
You have done well.
Get over here.
Who you want shot, boss?
I think they all runs away.
Ooh, we got an effigy of
What's
Gork.
over there?
Nice.
We must cleanse this land of the greenskin filth for the glory of the Phoenix King! Attack!
I'll get you to move sometimes, boss.
Bring it on.
What?
Where are my pigs? I need protection.
Heads up, boys. The boss is here.
Ugh, take longer, guys. I can still shoot them as they're coming across.
Them copper boys is stupid. We can shoot them before they get in.
Yes,
We can shoot them before they get in.
Never mind, these sieges are terrible.
We needs to get in range.
Come on, let's move!
Don't let them get away. Get them legs pumping.
There we go.
Don't blow up.
There they are.
Prepare defenses! There's a lot of archers. Baklava's are almost there.
Woosha! This way, that way. Make up your mind. We's moving out.
If that's what the gods want.
The big green is everywhere. Orders, big boss. Hurry it up, we ain't all day.
I don't think I should use my effigy just yet.
They won't laugh at us this time. We'll stick 'em good, boss.
There we go.
These is proper errors. Mork tells us where to shoot.
Boss.
Ah! Finally, I can see! Swordmasters! Open fire!
Boss. Fire!
I think in retrospect, y'all should be over here.
We'll stick 'em good, boss.
You should be over here. This is where the fun begins!
Just tell us where
Not.
they are.
Oh my gosh. Oh, there we
Come on,
go.
boys, get
That's where I
running.
want you. Good job. Thank you.
I can feel the war.
Why are y'all facing that way?
Easy as shooting a stunned gobbo. They won't laugh
There we
at
go.
us this time.
Hurry it up, we
Oh, it's
ain't
because
all
these
day.
imbeciles moved.
It ain't that heavy.
Don't worry about them.
The war is in my veins.
Oh, they've got a commander with them. Isn't that fun?
Cannot be beaten. They is all dead, boss.
The big
It's
green
attacking us.
is everywhere.
Easy as shooting a stunned gobbo.
The gobbos get mean. Hurry it up, we ain't all day. Oh, it's season. Storgin.
Return fire!
Corbash is the biggest and the baddest.
Oh, he opened the gate.
Open it, lads.
They is all dead, boss.
Please listen, boss.
There they are.
Stick him in the eyes.
Pride of Calador!
I can take them all by myself.
Oh,
I is the best.
he's all yours, big man.
What's up, boss?
Let the Gobos have him.
I is the best.
They's attacking us. They's all dead, boss.
Shadow Warriors.
Get on with it.
Run them down, Gobos. Run them down.
And the baddest.
And by Gobos, I mean pigs.
They's all dead, boss.
Listen up, lads. We send orders. Who do you need zapping, boss?
Okay, we're just gonna keep brain bursting.
Mean. Where you want us to send,
Another punch
boss?
the enemy is
Yeah,
dead.
boss. I'll bet you a bit. Can we...
Maybe I will.
Oh wow, his morale was like super low.
Over there.
Don't let them get away.
Stupid pigs attacking us! Time to chuck them spears, lads!
No, 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 no. Why'd y'all come downstairs? Oh, we're doing so good.
Oh, it's getting real.
There's all dead, boss. Something for us.
Oh, they dropped a potion.
Lads.
Go get it.
Over there.
Fetch.
Get moving, stupid pig!
What needs crushing, boss? I'll bet you're a bit confused. Right, who brought the squid kebabs?
Want that potion?
He's gonna get smacked.
Your poor boys is on it, boss.
Only 'cause I want to.
Me head hurts.
You may need to go help them.
What's your order?
Get on with it. What's over there? Hurry it up.
Yay, everybody's max level.
Ah, he's the best.
We win?
You is the best.
Wow! Easy peasy. Hey, the game didn't crash.
As the greenskin hordes continue to butcher everything in their path, the humans and their high elf allies are oblivious to the sleek dark elf ships slicing through the icy seas towards the Empire, sent by the Witch King Malekith. Thousands of hate-filled dark elf warriors are being carried across the ocean by these ships, eager for bloodletting and murder. Leleith hurries to the northern coast of the Empire to take command of this grand army, accompanied by the assassin Calith, though her doubts of his true loyalty remain.
With such an army, the High Elves here in the lands of the humans will be slaughtered.
I believe the army you led on the shores of Ulthuan was greater than this, and yet it availed you nothing.
We had Ulthuan in the palm of our hand. But at the moment of victory, we were foiled. My army was routed. It was just one of dozens. Other nobles were executed, their heads delivered to the Witch King, who was incensed by their failure. But not I. No. I was given the chance to redeem the failures of all, to strike back against our cursed kin, and to kill the High Elf Witch Aurelion. But this time, the war will not take place on Ulthuan, where they held all the advantages.
The situation is different here.
We will take our revenge in blood. But the presence of the High Elf Witch is clouded. There is a power at work that hides her from me.
Honored mistress, the Shades tell me of a High Elf encampment nearby. The army marches on your command.
To war then, Highborn! The blood of our hated kinsmen shall stain the earth red. The bloody-handed god shall feast upon their souls this night!
Very dramatic. I actually really like that scene where they're fighting in Ulthuan and the Dark Elves are just getting butchered. That was basically the battle at Finneval Plain. That itself was not the battle of Finneval Plain, but which actually, now that I think about it, the story of this game doesn't work because this takes place in like the years immediately following. the war against this takes place in the years following the Great War against Chaos, because Asvarkul was defeated, and that's why Thorgar the Blooded One, or Bloody One, whatever his name is, rise up to try and take his place. But like Magnus is still emperor, so this is very, very recently after the Great War, and Malekith was actually like shot into the realm of chaos, or he threw himself into the realm of chaos, and there was an entire era where Naggaroth did not have a Witch King, which lasted a good while. So canonically this game makes no sense for many reasons. But man, yeah, I actually just realized that this is the first time I've thought about that since I ever played this game, is that maybe in 6th edition lore it was different. Maybe he came back a lot quicker, and it was in later editions they expanded how long Malekith was gone. But in this game, the scene where she's in front of Malekith, at least in the modern lore, would not at all be possible, because Malekith would not be back for man, he was gone for like, I think he was gone for like almost 100 years. So there's just zero chance this game would have happened. But we do start with a really nice sexy army, and a whole bunch of really nice items on our characters here. I'm actually gonna move some of them around a little bit. So we've got Lilith, which is a really, really lazy name for a character, because it's like, oh, you mean the elf god? It's like, no, she's just this random dark elf character, which I don't know if I don't think it's normal in elf culture to name your children or yourself after your god. But we'll take Chill Wind, which lets us shoot a bullet that does a whole bunch of damage. 3 damage, that's actually a ton. 50% chance to hit. Units around the area suffer 1 damage with a 10% chance to hit. And with our bonus per level, we now have it at a 75% chance to hit on the 3 damage, and then the area of effect is now at a 35% chance. And then the Chill is a passive that reduces the movement speed of enemy units by 10%. Honestly, I don't think that's really worth it. I think I'd rather have... What is this? Places a magical shield in the hero in the attached regiment that increases its max HP. While the shield is active, there's a chance to cause damage to the attackers. Ooh. Whoa, the hero in the attached regiment give plus 5% bonus to experience? Oh yeah, max that baby out. Max that out! Alright, we've got Tulaketh. Tulaketh? What can you do? Spite of Naggaroth. Spell damages enemy units in front of the hero. Deals 1 damage, so it's like a cleave. 1 damage with a 20% chance to hit. We can get that up to a 40% chance. What are your unit passives, buddy? The hero and the attached unit gain morale equal to the morale loss they cause. Suffer less penalties when traveling over hard terrain. Chance to hit increased by 2%. Let's take that. And then armor of the hero and his unit by 0.4. Let's take that. So we'll make him kind of more of a commander. And then our assassin has not changed. I am okay with him having these items. And for our units, we've got a max rank Dark Elf Spearman, 2 units of crossbows, max rank Spearmen, and 2 cavalry units. We do not have a mount on any of our characters, which is a bummer. Okay, interesting. Okay, so that is a good stopping place, I think, for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully, I don't think we're going to have any more crashes. Like I said, we missed out on some experience for our greenskin buddies, but that's not the end of the world. And actually, I can go ahead and use some of my money to get them back to full health, which will be good. Oh yeah, look at that. We did get a bonus rock lobber. Dude, if I find out later that I did not need to buy that rock lobber, I'm going to be a little salty. Which, I mean, it's not the end of the world because I can always just sell it. But I would be a little upset. just a little. All right. Make sure everybody's all leveled up. Cool. All right, great. So we're gonna stop there, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.